It's time to kick off the forum, and to do that, I want to introduce our two executive sponsors. Raj Patel, who is the CISO for Palo Alto, has been coming to the state version of this forum for several years. And last year, he pulled me aside and asked me whether or not we'd ever considered doing this from a local government perspective. And it's been a challenge because of the demand placed by the state on all the forums that we were producing. But we found an opening in the schedule, and we sat down with Raj and Joe Voyer, who was originally the CISO for the City and County of San Francisco, and began to create the skeleton for this event as it has come to be. Joe got an opportunity for a position with a healthcare provider in Oregon, and so he, when he left, luckily his acting CISO replacement was able to step in, pick up the ball, and run with it. So Jackson has been an integral part in standing up this forum. So, without any further ado, I'd like to invite our two executive sponsors to deliver their opening remarks. I think, Raj, you're going to start, correct? So please give a warm welcome to Raj Patel, CISO for Palo Alto. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you very much for being over here today. I know it is important for you and it is important for our community. I would like to thank you to Russ, first of all, because he was reluctant in the beginning to do this kind of event in the Bay Area, but I have successfully convinced him. So thank you, Russ. Also, I want to thank you to the advisory board and the sponsors of this event. Without your support and cooperation, this wouldn't be possible in the Bay Area. Now, one thing I request is that this year we have about 450 or 500 participants in this event. If you guys like this event and if you want to get us going, then please encourage your employees, your partners, your vendors to participate in this event so that we can have this kind of event in the Bay Area as an ongoing basis. Also, I wanted to take this opportunity without taking much more time, maybe a couple of minutes. Wanted to test the health metrics about cybersecurity. Raise your hand if you have a cybersecurity officer or security manager in your organization. About 25%. Great. So I think that's a good news that about 25% people have at least taking cybersecurity on a serious note and hire people to manage their cybersecurity. How many people over here from local government having cybersecurity officer? I think handful of them. So this is exactly the reason why we wanted to have this kind of forum in the Bay Area. I'm stepping away from the mic, so that's why I'm speaking a little bit loud. But this will encourage us to take cybersecurity seriously. Like, for example, last month, a couple of weeks ago, there was an Equifax event, actually cyber attack. And I reached out to a couple of local government organizations, and the response I got is that, oh, it's only Equifax related, it's credit card related, it has nothing to do with the city or county. But that is not true. Actually, if you think about it, if you think about credit report, every agency has their own credit report. They have similar to the social security number. If they hijack your credit report, then they can file your tax return on your behalf. So that is the reason why it is more important. Lastly, as you all know, that little over 5 to 7 years ago, the word cybersecurity was not even being realized by local government or even government employees. The reason was that people were thinking that it's all about private sector. We have nothing to do with it. But nowadays, if you think about SCADA, there are a lot of SCADA critical infrastructure participant also in the room. How many people are critical infrastructure related people joined here today? Yeah, there are few of them. So this is the reason why it is more important for us to understand cybersecurity. So during the day today, we will learn about cybersecurity, information security, privacy, critical infrastructure security, and so on and so forth. So please enjoy the day and support us and cooperate us as on ongoing basis. With that, I'm going to invite Jackson to the podium, the CISO of the City and County of San Francisco.